I'm glad they finally had, a great weekend of weather to finish out the final rounds, because at the beginning when it started on Thursday, it wasn't looking too good.
Yeah, it wasn't looking good. Greens, in my opinion, were running slow. It was soggy for us, but the great weekend as we just experienced. Now we have rain back into the forecast on a very saturated ground, so our flooding threat is going to be going up over the next 24 to 36 hours. I want to let you know some heavy rain right now continue to make its way through west sides of Hood County, continue to make its way from west east. There's one storm that it's not severe. There's a special weather statement, which is one step below a severe thunderstorm warning. Reason is we're dealing with some winds maybe gusting up to 30 miles per hour, maybe some penny-sized hail falling from this, moving its way from west east at about 30, 35 miles per hour. So Granbury about 1131 and Crescent about 1150, Bono 1202. Also looking at a special weather statement for parts of Stevens and Young County. This also has maybe penny-sized hail and winds gusting to 30 miles per hour. This storm is moving its way pretty fast from the southwest to the northeast at about 50 miles per hour. So some heavy rain right now northeast of Breckenridge. Will continue on that northeastward track. Going to be in Graham at 1139 and also Jean 1151. So you can see maybe a little bit of hail also in Palo Pinto County, pea-sized hail or smaller than that, or penny-sized hail. First Alert Futurecast does show an increase in some of the aerial coverage as we go into the afternoon hours. There is a marginal risk of any storms reaching severe limits in the west sides of North Texas for today, but there could be some pockets of some heavy rain getting the kids after school today. Just want to first alert you to that fact. Going into the evening hours, our activity starts to taper off a bit more, setting up the night for some strong to severe storms in the west sides of the state to move in overnight. So it's that slight risk of severe storms for today, but tomorrow we have issued a first alert weather day. We issued it last week, knowing that Tuesday was going to be a day that we needed to pay attention to. Severe storms are possible, pretty much all modes. Flooding threat is there. Some large hail damaging winds cannot be ruled out, and also it's a low-end tornado threat. The flooding threat, there's already a flood watch. Well, it goes into effect tomorrow morning, remains in effect until 1 a.m. on Wednesday. Does include the majority of North Texas, and here's the reason why. So here we are tonight again, but look how tomorrow morning we see this complex come in, this storm complex come in from the west, will make its way from west east closer towards the 35 corridor between about 8 to near 10 o'clock, then shifting its way east in the afternoon hours. It could rob the atmosphere of a lot of the energy, but into the afternoon, the threat is still there as a warm front lifts in. We're going to have some unstable air still in place, so we could see some strong to severe storms develop. Reason is that we're going to have this area of low pressure out to the west, and impulses of energy rotate around the bottom of that, and as that moves overhead, increases our instability. So it's a slight risk of any storms reaching severe limits for tomorrow. Look how the cloud cover increased as we went through the last couple of hours for us. Our temperature right now is sitting its way in the upper 60s here at DFW. As we go through today, we're going to make it to 73. First Alert Weather Day Tuesday, scattered showers Wednesday through Friday, then drying out nicely into the next weekend.